Hey guys, what's going on? So today I want to just do a quick little chat about how I've rigged up my GH5S Timecode cable. When the GH5S came out, I was super excited because it's dual ISO and it had the timecode in and out, which is what I needed for doing professional gigs. I'm a filmmaker, I make my own films, I do commercial work, I work in documentary, I've worked with broadcasters like Vice, TVO, and CBC. And if you want to work with broadcasters and if you want to work with professional sound guys, you need a timecode in and out. Now, you can get away with doing the clap sync or audio waveform syncing like pluralize and stuff like that, but there is no better way to sync video than with timecode in and out. It's a standard for a reason. It's the sure thing to make sure your audio and your video are gonna match up. And when you're in the field working with professional sound recordists, they wanna use timecode and they'll have timecode buddies or tentacle syncs. There's more timecode generators coming out these days, but that's one of the reasons I got the GH5S. Another reason I got the GH5S was because of its cost and what it can do in terms of quality, the dual native ISO and the timecode. It was kind of a no-brainer. So I bought two of these guys. So this is my B camera and it's rigged up with a small rig cage. So the timecode for the GH5S runs through the flash connection and they provide you with a cable that goes from flash to BNC. So that's cool. The one problem with it was that it's not really ideal to just have this cable kind of flopping about when you're filming on a professional gig. So what I did was I got a small rig cage and I got a small rig clamp and the cable wraps around and I used metal wire and twisted it to the small rig cage, and then I have a small rig clamp clamping the end of the timecode cable, and then I have another wire cable wrapping around to make sure it's not going anywhere. And you can see I can hold it from this and it's not moving. What's great about this is that when now I'm on a professional shoot, there's no chance of the timecode moving or anything like that. What I love about this is that the timecode cable is facing up, which makes it really easy for the sound guy to connect his timecode generator. It makes it really easy to sync. This is what I did for my B camera. I did the same thing for my A camera. So here's my A camera, which I've really rigged out. It's basically all small rig except for the Tilta wooden handle right here, which I love. It's got the record button on it. But you can see here, I have the timecode connection pointing up just like I did with my B camera. It's got the small rig clamp with metal wire holding it in place. It's not going anywhere. It's very strong. So that's my A camera set up for timecode, and that's my B camera set up for timecode. The GH5S comes with this cable. All you have to do is buy the small rig cage and the clamp and some metal wire, and you're off to the races. You'll have a professional connection for your sound guys when you're working on professional gigs.